when the way that we talked about it in the office was we called it burning the boats, right? So when we say by that is we had to make a very specific decision as an organization that we weren't going to continue to try to do what we did in the office remotely. We were going to have to actually change our processes in order to be a more efficient team. Right. And that was really the game changer for us. Like, cause I remember, one of the things that Ryan talked about a lot at the very beginning, and he was like, this isn't going to work. We're going to have to go back. Like, this is good temporarily, but this is not going to work permanently. Right. And so I think it was really important for us to finally tell everybody, get used to this, stop waiting to get back to the office. Right. And then once people started to adopt those processes, then it got better, right? Because then people weren't holding on to their work anymore. But we found that there was a lot that companies should do, because this may not be the only time this sort of thing happens, right? And if you're in a 3 or 5 or 10-year plan with your business, right, or as a leader, you should be prepared for these sorts of weird disruptions and be able to be remote. And here's the other interesting thing. Like, now that you've got 13 million people that are unemployed, one of the things that I found recently in trying to pick up new employees is that the people that have jobs have them for a reason, and they're not going to go anywhere, and you're going to have to entice them to come work for you. And one of the things they're looking for is being able to work remotely, or at least some. Yeah. Like, not just for like, it's like, hey, can I work remotely 4 days a week, 5 days a week?
And right. And we're addressing that as a firm. You can see us, all three of us are in the office right now, but we're not going to go back to the way we did things before. So what does that look like? And what do we want it to look like? And, the world's our oyster. We could do whatever.
Yeah.
Andrew, something you said about being prepared, and given your background, you were kind of drilled into your head to be prepared for these kinds of things. But, until they happen, it's kind of hard to prepare for something you've never experienced. And I have to tell Ryan, thank you a lot, because before this happened, we had just upgraded our servers through Iron Edge. And so again, thank you, Ryan.
Yes, thank you.
And as a result,
it worked okay.
When we had done that, though, we had built in some capacity to work out of the office into our system. So, we do that because we thought, we'd be working from home for 9 months? No, but we just felt like that, we could see the potential for it.
Mm-hmm.
So when we shut our offices down pretty early, sent everybody home, and boy, we really tested the system pretty quickly.
Right.
And we adopted new things. Teams became a pretty big part of our process to meet and discuss and collaborate and whatnot. And it worked. It's worked well. And it's funny. I think you alluded to it, that it's not like one day when we're back to normal, we'll never use it again. I think we have seen the value in it, and that it's going to become part of our, our daily process from here on out.